On the evening of April 14, 1865, President Abraham Lincoln sat in Ford's Theater and watched a comedy as the country began to exhale after years of war. He looked tired, almost relieved, as if the burden of the Civil War had finally loosened its grip on his shoulders. Earlier that same day, Lincoln approved an administrative order that seemed ordinary at the time. It created a secret unit to fight counterfeit money, an agency that would later become the United States Secret Service. In 1865, its mission had nothing to do with guarding presidents. The greatest threat in the national mind was fake currency, not a gun hidden in a theater. That night, John Wilkes Booth stepped into the story. He was a famous actor with bitter politics and a mind hardened by anger. He moved toward the presidential box with the confidence of someone certain he belonged there, then fired a single shot. The laughter in the theater died instantly. Panic spread. Lincoln collapsed, and with him fell more than one man. The nation seemed to lose, in a single moment, the face that had guided it through its darkest struggle. The irony was brutal. The agency born that day was not created to save Lincoln, and no one expected it to be. Its first purpose was financial defense, not personal protection. America had not yet learned how vulnerable its leaders could be. Years passed before that lesson was fully understood. In 1901, President William McKinley was shot at a public event, and the country was shaken again. The danger was no longer a theory. It stood close enough to strike. After that, the role of the Secret Service changed. Counterfeiters remained a concern, but protecting presidents became a central duty. Men in dark suits began to appear at public events, moving quietly at the edges of crowds, always alert, rarely noticed. The nation had arrived at its caution through tragedy. Lincoln's final evening would forever be remembered not only as the night he died, but also as the day a small decision and a great loss became strangely linked in history. Some events seem unrelated when they happen. Only later do they reveal their connection and their cost.